Good morning, this is Melvin Ardon with Gemini Saw. Today we're here at Bonanza. We're here to demonstrate our saws. This is the Revolution ring saw, and what we have here is also the Apollo ring saw. This is actually the first time that it's going to be demo, so this is a treat for you. What we have here is a 10-inch blade. We have taken out the center of this blade so that you can use it as a ring saw. And what that does it gives you the ability to cut curves on any material, whether it's porcelain, granite, marble, brick, stone, ceramic tile, and you can even do great work with glass tile. So there's a lot of problems with cutting glass tile, and I'll be demonstrating this a little bit later with that saw. But let me just give you a quick demo then of how this saw works. Pretty much what we have here is we also have this sliding table. It comes out so that you can rip to a tile up to 24 inches, and it also comes with this magnetic bracket so that you can do like a 45-degree miter, and you can also use them as stops if you want to do repetitive cuts. And then the other thing is that you can also use them in this manner so that you can do like a 45 diagonal. You could do an 18 by 18 tile on here. Now that's all great, but the best thing about this saw is that it gives you the ability to cut any material, and it gives you the ability to do curves. So we're gonna start with this porcelain right here. Let me just plug it in. We're gonna start with this porcelain. And as you can see, it cuts it real easy. Now we have two types of blades. This one is the double-sided blade, and what that means is that you can cut on the front of the blade and you can also cut on the back of the blade. So that you can do leaf cuts and you can do really intricate cuts. The other thing about this blade is that if you try to do a really tight curve, you don't have the there's no danger in bending the blade, because since it has diamonds on the back, it's just going to cut through the material, so it's very safe to use. Like all tile blades, these won't cut your fingers either, so it's very safe. Now that's with porcelain tile. Now we have here granite. I think this is 3/4, and you could do the same thing. It's just going to be a little bit slower, but it's still gonna get the job done. You can still cut on the back of the blade. And I'm gonna show you the finished cut so you can see how fine the cut is. That's one of the great aspects about our saw, is that the cut that you get on it, the only other thing that matches it is it's a water jet. As you can see, this is a very, very nice cut. And if you're wondering, well, how does it cut going straight, then you just gotta go here, and it's gonna be about 80% the speed of your regular tile saw. But like I said, this is just an accessory. Like if you have to do this, most people that would buy this saw already own a tile saw, because they're tile setters. They already own a saw for cutting straight. So this is just an accessory. What this does is this makes it so they only have one saw instead of two. Great thing about this saw is that you don't have to waterproof the room that you're working in, and you don't have to worry about the noise. You can actually bring this saw into someone's house and just set it up and cut. And like I said, you could do up to 24 inches thick on this. If you want to see the internal, how it works, you can come on this side. You can show people how that works. What we have here is a set of wheels, and what they do is they guide the blade, and then it has a belt, so it doesn't have a pump. so you don't have to worry about replacing pumps or anything like that. So it has a belt, and then the drive gear is right here. So it's very simple. We also have a kit that they have available here at Bonanza that has all the wheels. It has all the wheels. It has the belt. So once you replace all the wheels and the belt, it's like you have a brand new saw. It comes with a 1-year warranty on the motor, so you don't have to worry about that. And like I said, they also have the sliding table here at Bonanza. It's an accessory. It doesn't come with the saw, but it's an accessory that you can easily attach to our saw. So now we have here is the Apollo ring saw. This is actually not available until September, but let me show you what it does. It's really great for cutting. It's got the same type of blade that the Revolution has. It's just a smaller blade. It's a little bit thinner, and the saw already comes with the sliding table included. So it's one package. What you see is what you get. Then a lot of people are really worried about cutting glass tile, and they move away from it a little bit, or they don't take on jobs. What this does is it gives you an edge in cutting glass tile, because it's not going to chip the glass tile. What it's doing, it's grinding the glass. It's not cutting, it's grinding. So you don't have what you would have on a regular tile saw cutting this tile. What you get is actually a really, really fine cut. The back is still there, and it's just a really great cut. Now, the same blade can be used for cutting porcelain tile. This is porcelain. And you still have the speed, and you still have the beautiful cut. There you go. Now, one of the great aspects about this saw that we have here is that you can easily remove the blade. Let's say that you have a job that you have some curves, but most of it is straight cut. So what you can do is you can replace this blade with this disc, and that gives you the ability to cut a straight piece of tile. So in order to change the blade, all we have to do is you remove the magnetic felt that's here, and then you go under here, and you're gonna loosen this hex nuts. This is very simple, so it just pulls out. See? Very easy. So then all you have to do is you just slide this in, then you put on the magnetic felt just so that water doesn't come at you. We're gonna lower this piece a little bit. We're gonna put the sliding table back on there. And then this is gonna give you the ability to cut through a piece of tile. Just like you would on a box saw. But like I said, this is a bonus. This blade is actually a bonus. What you get is you get the disc, you get the ring blade for cutting glass tile, porcelain, for doing all your curves. And if you really have to use this for cutting straight, then you have this disc, and it gives you the ability to do just that. And that's pretty much it on this saw. It comes as it is with the sliding table. It comes with the ring blade. It comes with the disc, and it's a really great price here at Bonanza right now. All the internals on it are similar to the Revolution. The wheels are the same blades. The motor is a 1/3 horsepower, and that's pretty much all we have. Thank you.